Plus, I'm going to add on top of that as sprinkles, because I like my sprinkles. I'm going to share with you a couple of our tips here to help you with a better workout, to help you with a more efficient workout, to help you with a more effective workout. First rule, no body part workout, meaning I'm not going to separate my body into parts and label Monday as chest and tri day like I once did, Tuesday being back and bi day, 3 being like abdominal day, maybe low back day, 4 being leg day if I felt like it, 5 is just dedicated to the guns because it's the weekend, right? So we can't do that. Why? Because we don't have all the time to do that, and it's not efficient. Your body does not move in parts. Your body moves together. Believe it or not, your brain is not a micromanager. Your brain, when you want to do a movement, your brain doesn't say, okay, hey, shoulder muscle this, medial lateral deltoid, bicep, brachii, brachioradialis, you guys are on. No, the brain just sends a signal and says, hey, guess what? We have to move in this direction. We're going to perform this movement pattern. You guys take care of the rest. And that right there is a true story. I like my sprinkles. How about getting stronger? What a great idea. But how about not getting isolated strong? How about getting integrated strong? Training your body to be strong all together so that you can avoid a lot of those injuries that can happen outside the gym. Our body has 7 movement patterns. We can squat, we can hip hinge, we can push, we can pull, we can lunge, we can rotate, and we can walk, locomotion, gait pattern. So if I can take all 7 movement patterns and put them in a session that's going to last about 40 to 45 minutes, we're doing pretty darn good. Plus, I'm going to add on top of that as sprinkles, because I like my sprinkles, the planes of motion. 3 planes of motion. We have sagittal, up and down, forward and backward. We have frontal plane, moving side to side. And then we have transverse plane, which means that we're pivoting, we're rotating, we're turning. All that stuff, guess what? The real world requires. And when we can't meet those physical demands of the world, you know what happens? We get hurt. We get injured. Worse yet, we stop moving because we're afraid. And stop moving, that doesn't add up to a lot either. That could be more injuries. That could be some more medical health problems. So how about if we start training smart? I like my sprinkles. Find yourself 5 to 6 exercises. Set that timer. What we like to do in the fitness world is this thing called EMOM. E-M-O-M. Stands for every minute on the minute. So if I do so many seconds of work, I'm going to take the rest of the 60 seconds to rest. So when I hit the top of that minute, I'm back to working. This is a great way, especially if you're still working out from home, to stay motivated and focused during your session. Because I'm going to tell you what, I know working out from home because I was doing it for the last couple months. If I'm doing this for reps, now I'm going to say, I will do 10 reps of that right now. And I do maybe 8 because I'm a little lazy. Human nature, maybe it's just me. But if I got that timer and all of a sudden I hear that countdown before I have to start working, 3, 2, 1. There's something that happens. I get maybe more competitive again. I'm ready to go. No matter how much I'm tired, exhausted, I don't want to be there. As soon as that timer hits, I'm working. And I work up to the end of that timer and I get to rest. I get to earn that rest. So the work I put in allows me to rest. And that timer app we can set for different time intervals for intensity. So the shorter my work period is, I know this sounds kind of weird, maybe counterintuitive, but the shorter that my work period is, the more intense my session should be. Because if I only have 15 or 20 seconds to get in some work, whether it be squats, lunges, push-ups, overhead presses, you name it, part of that 7 movement pattern in our 3 planes of motion, that's a lot of work. And if I work that hard, I need to rest. I need to rest to make sure that I am as recovered as I can be to get back to that minute so I can work again. I like my sprinkles. And if you know anybody out there that's offering virtual workouts, if you're not close to their gym, you might want to check them out as well. Someplace maybe in La Crosse, North Side, rhymes with Mitness Mying Noun. Try that out, okay? So, it's good to be back in the gym. You're welcome.